We're here in Thorne Park on Sunday. It's the 40s weekend, and there's some great stalls here, including one that I've just come to visit here, which is the Hannah Bandana store. And I think there's some people here, young people here, going to tell us a bit about what it's all about.
Yeah, well, we've got a girl at our school called Hannah. She's been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and she's trying to raise £50,000 for PACT and for Hannah Bandana, and like to go for Parents Association, Children's with Tumours and Leukemia. And we've come out with books, with guitars and cakes and things. I'm just trying to help towards her target.
Thank you. And what school is it?
It's Ashhill Academy in Hatfield.
Right, and how have you got on? You've got a lovely store with cakes and bric-a-brac and all sorts of things. How's it gone?
Well, we just got short of £100 yesterday, so anything that would total to Hannah's amount. So she's got a big target, so hopefully she'll be able to raise it.
And have you got a website so that we can put a link on or something like that?
Yeah, if you take one of our leaflets, it's...
So justgiving.com.
It's on JustGiving, yeah.
The leaflet, so we'll put it on as a link, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is TMCR. We're doing an interview now with the Gurkha Welfare Trust at the park. So perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the work that you do.
Yeah, the Gurkha Welfare Trust looks after Gurkha pensioners when they leave the force. Everything seems to be okay, other than the fact that they're only on £29 a month pension. After that, £240 a year. So we go around different shows, invited to all different shows to raise funds for the Gurkha Welfare Trust.
And how many, have you any idea how many Gurkhas that you're helping at any particular time?
Well, normally it's more than 2,500 in Nepal and in the UK. There seems to be a bigger demand now for help in the UK because of the latest immigration. So we do our best and we get lots of support from the public.
Yeah, well, all I can say is that that you're doing a wonderful job and good luck.
Thank you. We're very grateful for all the assistance we can get.
If you could tell us a bit about what you do for the Cockleshell Heroes.
All we are doing is bringing people to the understanding of what it actually was, because there aren't any of these left. There are only 6 they're all in museums. This is the only one that isn't in a museum. This is all the kit that they actually carried. So you got 2 men and all the information's there, what they did. Only 2 survived out of the 10 that actually went.
So can you tell us a bit, I'm a bit ignorant, I apologise for that, but can you tell us a bit more about the actual mission that they went on?
Yes, the mission was to destroy blockade runners, and they were running from Japan to Bordeaux and back. And they were fast ships that were bringing to Germany through Bordeaux. They were bringing rubber and various other things that the Germans couldn't duplicate. So without these blockade runners, the Germans were starting to get a bit no rubber, no tyres, no nothing. And that was the idea behind it. So they couldn't bomb it because it would kill too many civilians. They couldn't do a naval bombardment because it was actually 60 miles away from the sea, Bordeaux. So the only way was to blow them up by limpet mines, and this is what these chaps did.
That's absolutely fantastic and extremely interesting. So thanks very much, and I hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is TMCR FM. We're doing an interview. This is the local radio station. We're doing an interview for our website, and we've found this wonderful couple who've been round the park all weekend, and they look absolutely fantastic with the pram and the baby. And I was wondering if you could tell us a bit about yourselves.
Well, this is just a hobby of ours. I'm Pauline. This is Pauline, and I'm Graham. We just do it as an hobby. You know, with uniforms and 40s dress. And we try to keep it as original as we possibly can. We try to get to as many as we possibly can, but it's getting a bit hard to do now.
So how many shows do you think you'd do in an average year, or try to do?
We'd do about 15.
Wow.
12 to 15, something like that.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything to us?
I quite enjoy it, and I like to, you know, Come with a pram and mix with
public.
and show the people what it used to be like when we was younger and when we had our children. Yeah, we enjoy it really lot.
Yeah, I just think they're a wonderfully turned out couple, and congratulations, and thanks very much for talking to
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
We hope to be here again next year.
We'll look out for you.
Right.
This is TMCR FM, the local radio station. We're in Thorne Park at the 40s weekend, and I've heard the food bank's been going. In fact, we've been doing adverts for it for the last few weeks on the radio, but now we can see all the people in person, and maybe you could tell us a bit about who you are and what you're actually doing.
Yes, I'm Glenys Hennessy, one of the founders of the Food Bank Group. What we do is we're open on the Northgate Community Centre at Moorends. We're open on a Wednesday, 9 while 12. All you need to do is bring some identification, some proof of address, and what your circumstances are. We'll have a little chat with you, and then we'll help you if you need food at any time. We are open. We are able to deliver if you need us to, and we're wanting some more of the elderly to come forward because we know you are struggling.
Okay, and do you also accept donations for food and all that sort of thing from the general public?
Yes, we want donations of any dried food. We can't accept any fresh food, but dry food. You're welcome to bring it, or if you need to ring us on 07946 179 511, we're willing to pick it up.
That's great. And are you finding the food bank is popular in Moorends?
Yes, we are getting more and more people coming to us needing our help. We do know that there's people out there that feel that it's not for them to come because they feel uncomfortable. Please don't think that way. Everybody's entitled to come. If you're hungry, we'll feed you.
Okay, Glenys and all your team, thank you very much. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
This is TMCR FM at Thorne Park. We've actually got the organisers here of the event, and maybe you could tell us a bit about it and give us any messages.
Yeah, we've been organising it for nearly a year. It's took absolutely ages, but it's worth it. All the community have participated. People from all over the country have turned up. It's just amazing. We would have liked a bit more participation in Thorne itself, but however, it's growing. We've got another one next year, 9th and 10th of May, and I'd just like to thank everybody in the community for turning up, putting up with the horrible weather, although it's not so bad now, is it?
It's not been that bad, and it's been, I've got to say, it's been a wonderful weekend, and for the first event that you've tried to put on, it's been a fantastic success, and loads of people and great enthusiasm. Can you tell us a bit about Thorne Conservation Group?
Yeah, I can pass you on to Lisa, because Lisa's the founder member of the Conservation Group.
Okay, so Lisa, can you tell us a bit about what Thorne Conservation... Thanks very much. And what does Thorne Conservation Group do? What is it all about?
It's basically... Thorne looked tired. It looked so tired, and the community had split. There wasn't a community anymore. We've started Thorne Conservation Group. Like-minded people have come together. They've seen the state of the buildings and they want something doing about it, and they want something doing about Thorne and Moorends. And people are coming together, and we're just working together, and it's absolutely fantastic how everybody's supporting us. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, and Lisa was telling me yesterday that they've got loads of members signed up. But how many have you got signed up with?
Nearly 1,100 just on a Facebook page, on a Facebook group and it's all over the world. It's not just in Thorne and Moorends, it's all over the country. It's Italy, it's Ireland, it's America, it's Australia, it's Canada, all over the world.
Well, I think the turnout for this event shows that there's a massive sort of need for Thorne and enthusiasm for the conservation group here, and there's quite a lot of work to do, but we've got a lovely park, we've got some good things to base it on. So there's a meeting coming up on Wednesday, isn't there?
It's on 15th of May at the Punch Bowl, 7 o'clock. Anybody is welcome to come and join us and have your say on what you'd like to see in this area.